Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to give a great shout out to my wonderful members Jesse HOH, Trashy Paper Plush Shows, Dazzling Hattering, Enchanted Stones, and Plush Anime Game Adventures. Thank you all so much for the extra support. You guys rule. Now, on to the video.
All of us compared to everybody. There's a dream you got, is that you that you can't see. Aching for the stimuli, every cell deep inside of me has to rise somehow. Even now, all of us, to those that doubt, bid farewell. All of us convey to everybody. Life is not a race, but even so, we're on a Grand Prix.
Hey guys, it is I, TDI Fan, and in this video, I'll be talking about this movie that I just saw.
See us waving from such great heights. Come.
Yesterday, I went to the movies to watch Pixar's newest release, and that is Elio. Here are my thoughts. Going in, I was not really expecting much. The trailers made the movie look like it would be a cute little film, nothing to be overly hyped for. Then I've heard, recent word of mouth, and I'm like, you know what, this might actually be a good movie. So I went to see it, of course. I mean, I'm a big Pixar guy, so I was going to see this no matter what. And honestly, I will say, for the most part, it is a very solid original Pixar film. I will say it's honestly kind of around the same as Solar Luca. Those are two other recent original Pixar films that I really did end up liking for the most part. I would say Elio is up there. Probably closer to Luca compared to Soul, but it's around there, I would say for sure. Not where Trin, Red, or Elemental are, where I think they're either okay or just bad. I think Elio is actually a good original film. So that's good that Pixar can still, they still got it. They can still make a good original story. Now, is it great? I wouldn't go that far. The only major complaint that I really have about this film is how it does feel quite rushed throughout the story. We really just get into the main plot and then we keep on jumping from one plot to the next or one little what's the word? Subplot. There's a lot of subplots in this movie. And it really did feel rushed. I mean, for the runtime that it has, they really did rush a bit of this film, specifically with some characters and their character development. What's that guy's name? The, I guess, quote-unquote antagonist of the film, who really isn't an antagonist, but they make at first the character wasn't an antagonist, but of course, it's Pixar, they're going to change in the end. What's his name? Grigon? I think that's the name of that one giant, menacing-looking alien. But, yeah. I felt like they definitely could have handled the development of certain characters like Grigon and even Elio a lot better. It's just that it kind of felt a little rushed, at least to me. So that's the only major complaint that I have of the film and what keeps me from calling it a great Pixar film. Other than that, I really liked the movie. I did. I mean, I guess Pixar bias, but I still thought the film was, for the most part, enjoyable. The characters are really likable, like Elio, Glorden, and other characters are all likable. And the animation is great, as expected, and the music is great, too. Yeah, I liked the film. I do. Do I think this is up there as one of Pixar's best? No. But I would say, for Pixar standards, at least, for recent Pixar standards, they did A-okay with this one. I don't think it's a bad film at all. But I also don't think it's a great film. If I were to rate this movie out of 10, I would say it's a very solid 8, which for Pixar is still kind of impressive. But, I mean, knowing Pixar, they can still do a lot better. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Elio. Do I think this movie will be up as one of my personal favorites of the year? Probably, but there's still a lot of movies coming out, so we'll see how where this movie ranks once we get to my 2025 movie ranking video. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Elio. It's a very solid Pixar film. So, with that being said, have you seen the movie? Are you planning to see Elio? Let me know in the comments section. The next movie I'll be checking out in theaters will probably be this one little movie called F1. We'll see if that one is good. I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Elio, and that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.